Our double team rules are often that we're trying to kind of kick bodies away from the hole, all right, that we're trying to get the ball into. We certainly don't want to block somebody into where the ball is attempting to go. So we have to be somewhat football intelligent to figure out who's going to be double teaming with who. Generally speaking, we will be at the line making a call before the play even happens to make sure that we've communicated who is working with who. So for instance, if there's a guy here lined up on the inside shade of the center and we're trying to go here behind the guard, we'd get what we call a cage call. Okay? Cage means center and guard, right? C and G, center and guard, are double teaming. All of our double teams, unless you are told otherwise, are intended to double and get enough movement with this guy that we can eventually pop off one of the two and block this backside backer as well. If we have an off tackle run, we're going to have somebody, let's say in an outside shade on a guard here, right? So a 3 technique. If we have somebody in a 3, we're going to get what we call a gate double. Okay, G and T, guard and tackle. So the guard on the play side and the tackle are going to work ideally towards the next closest backer, right? So we're working down the line to the backer, okay? Same concept goes for something like our TED, which we're going to have our tight end down is what TED stands for. So TED is down block from the tight end. Generally what we're going to get is some sort of 5 or even a 6 tech maybe over top of the tight end. You might get an overhang out here. We're leaving them for somebody else. It's not somebody you have to worry about. The tight end is always going to go down on TED. So what we get there we call TAT, tight end and tackle. Okay? They are double teaming together. 1, 2. Again, we're working that towards the backer. Okay? If we were to get, which we will get in our outside run plays, if we get a jet or a rocket call, we're really trying to get the ball to the edge, and we need a double team on somebody that's outside of the tight end, right? You have somebody that's lined up outside the tight end that he can't necessarily hook on his own, then what we're going to do is we're going to call for help with the wing, or what might be an H-back in certain sets, and we're going to call this a wet block, the wing and tight end, okay? And we would loop and tag and double. Again, we can eventually work this to a flowing linebacker that might be working over the top, or even up to a safety, okay?